guys, welcome back to another episode of this Renewable Health Show. I'm sure you guys already love it. Like you guys already enjoy it. I see your comments, I see your reshares, I see your questions, and we love it. And so we decided to have two amazing mothers on today's episode. So many interesting gist, and my God, you guys can't wait to hear all the things that we have in store for you. Stay tuned. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very educating. It's very insightful. I'm going to let them introduce themselves so you can know them and meet them personally. Hi, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tina Joa. I'm a new mom to an almost 6 months old baby girl. I'm a bit of a serial business person. I've always had a knack for, doing this, doing that. I mean, I want to see my raw cash. Let's exchange something and have my money with focus on the beauty industry. And also, more recently, sometime in 2023, I added branding and packaging.
Oh, that's nice.
There are other things here and there that I do. And now more recently with my girl, we're doing more businesses, we're doing more podcasts. And funny enough, this has always been one of my dreams. Growing up, in fact, I think it's one of the things that made me study theatre arts. But I mean, if I had somebody that directed me in the path, I think what I would have studied would have been mass communication. I love shows. I love what we're doing right now. It has always been a dream. And so when we started our podcast, when I went to, I'm like, God, this is that thing that I've always wanted. But I didn't realize at the time. And now look at us. Mama, we made it. We're here on Neural Health. Yeah.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Lillian. I am a mom to a very sweet, sweet dear boy. His name is Gabby. And career-wise, I'm an economist. I have a PhD in economics.
Yay!
Yeah.
Hey!
That's what we're about.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah. I work as an economist, a research analyst with an international organization. And yeah, so I play with data on a daily basis, economics data. But once in a while, I like to dabble into everything so that when people are, having conversations with me, I come correct. Like, that's not right. Facts doesn't say that. Funny story. I actually met my husband on the first day of PhD class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Snag a man. Snag a man.
Yeah,
when
we're
you
taking
go
the
for
same
classes.
course.
Hey!
Yeah, so he's Dr. B.
Yeah.
So
Oh my goodness, that's so lovely.
Yeah.
That's so amazing. That's
yeah,
amazing.
thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so I'm also a lecturer
Oh,
of
really?
economics, yes,
Where? In
in a
which-
college of education.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
People are saying that
So-
our mothers are doing great. You're
And-
sleeping like a
No,
baby.
no, no, no,
Before,
no,
you know,
no.
before our mothers, whenever they get pregnant or they have children, they'll just put their life on a
On
pause.
hold, right?
And then they'll just say, "Oh, let me have children.
Yeah.
Let me do this." And no,
I
but
mean-
you are still pursuing your career.
A little fact there. Yeah, already coming in with the fact. Actually, data actually shows that about 40% of women, not just in Nigeria, but around
World
the
over.
world, stop being career women after having babies.
It's coming in with statistics now.
Actually saw something this morning when someone was talking about if you should approve 6 months maternity leave, and everyone is like, oh, that's 6 months holiday, but it's actually not 6 months holiday because motherhood is a full-time job.
Yes.
Right? So you're just allowing her, excusing her for the baby, because most times it's not for her, it's for
just
the
go and
baby.
lounge.
She's not going to lounge, it's for the baby, so it's a full-time job on its own. But yeah, again, these are some of the things. And like she said, Debs and Gabs is, what we do as well. It's a wellness community for women and for postpartum, because we know what it's like. And sometimes mummies need much more attention as well.
What
How
is
do
that?
you meet?
We've been worshiping in the same church.
Okay.
I mean, she was there before I came in. Now, funny story, there was a time I wanted to get into like buying wigs and hair and stuff. And I was looking for like hair vendors in Abuja. And she was one of the people I came across. So when we got to church,
Really?
yeah,
I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
yeah, and she used to give me the vibe of like boss babe and all of that on Instagram. So we got to church and it was like, I know this person. I couldn't like place it, but I was like, I know this person. And then, we just started casually talking, hi, here and there. And then one day I got to church. I was just having a down moment. And I would never go to church without makeup. I can go the full week. I can go to the office, go to anywhere without makeup. But I won't go to church without makeup. And that day it was just, let's just show up.
She just came jiggy.
Yeah, I just showed up. She came to me, I was like, something's not right.
Yeah.
You're always on makeup. So first off, for the fact that someone noticed that, that was, huge for me. And somehow, I don't know, I just know that it's the working of the Holy Spirit. I was like, she was like, what is it? I was like,
She's
save my life.
I'm telling you.
I'm sure she must have been like, what happened? But I was just like, take all my problems. So, and she was, open, and that was the first time I presented vulnerability to somebody, and they didn't say two things. They didn't say stop crying, and they didn't say, oh, that must be so hard. She said, waiting with that problem, you big passer. That was it. She just kept going that no. Attack it. Like there is it cannot you are this is not you, know. There is a lot more. And just seeing that, it felt like I felt seen. And I mentioned something earlier that your husband can never know.
Yes.
You can never explain to him as much because he's a man. There's just some things that he wouldn't get. And that's why you need your girls, right? And so just having that space with her, it was just so freeing. And I just found myself saying certain things like, you may want to say don't share this. But
we do share.
We do share. She came to me, she was like, I'm worried, I'm telling you too.
Yeah. So even this vulnerability she's talking about is something that I'm like, ugh, I don't want you to see it in that way.
I remember one day she called me, she was like, I was asking her something. She was like, do you know that anytime you call me, because at that time, I think she was going through something, and I would call her. I must call you. What is going on? How are you? I will call you. She was like, you give me anxiety. When I see your call, I'm like, why is this woman calling me again? Because I'm not used to this. I'm not used to all this. But I was like, oh, sorry.
So in the friendship, you're the one that like,
I mean, now, right?
It depends.
This is like marriage.
Yeah.
You be the calm one, the person will be the outgoing one. But before you start blending and all of that.
It depends on the moment. There are times where I'm not having it and she's all over me. And there are times when she's not having it and and
we give each other that's and we can tell. Oh, yeah. One time when I was crying, like, she's just like, I'm like, you see this call? I did this call. I did on your matter.
What's your favorite thing about her?
Oh my God. Is it just the one thing?
Yeah,
it's a lot of things.
It's gonna be so emotional.
It's a lot of things, really. She's so organized.
Yeah.
Yes. She's so yes. And she put us on that, structure. It made me want to be more structured. I want every part of my life to be on point. She's that girl for me, she's my mood board when it comes to that. I mean, I may have the things here and there, but Leah is the person that she puts it together, makes it work out, and she's there. She's my girl. She's my babe.
No, I say hear you.
No, I mean, you can have different babes for different things, and I don't love her the way I love that one. This is an inside joke. And essay is not what you think. It's not like
What's the right thing about her?
Okay, so I'm gonna point to two things. First is the fact that I would never have done business if it's not because of this babe.
So you're more of a career person.
Yes, I would never. And even in that career, I would never have looked at myself. I've said it to her before that I look at myself as a business now. But I would never have done that. You know how you're in a corporate world and you get so sucked into what you're doing. But now I'm like, how do I want to sell myself? And, I'm monetizing every part of myself at this point. That sounded wrong.
No, but in a good way. In a good way. It's more about branding.
I'm branding myself, I'm putting myself out there. How do I turn these qualities into, the whole part of my career, sellable and all of that? That's a huge thing. I would never have been able to do that if not because of this babe.
I'm just finding that out.
That I had no idea existed. And another, because I hear it a lot. Oh, you can do this, you can do that, but she's you are doing it. It's not you can do it. You are doing it. So no. And that's like the major thing for me, because even Debs and Gabs, it was a dream. You know, I had said it several times. Oh, I would love to do this. I would love to do that. But this babe just came out doing it.
She's so, let's have a community. Let's,
Yeah.
let people just be alright. I'm like, how much this community go pay us? So we really do blend well together.
Even with the whole Debs and Gabs thing, it was when we first had the conversation, I was like, okay, 3 months, how much? Like, okay, next week. That's how we're doing it. I'm like, do you understand? Like, let's do it. She compliments me.
Her husband, when we were going into partnership with Debs and Gabs, our Strictly Moms brand and community, yes. The husband was like, I was like, sir, please pray for me. I'm going into partnership with your wife. And your wife, Lillian, likes things a certain way, everything has to be. I'm like, God, please. I'm just, sometimes I just like to, let it just be.
Let it just be.
But he said something to me that this is a marriage, so just take it the same way. And really, that's what we've been doing. Yes.
That's so beautiful. I love it.
Thank you.
What's the favorite thing about your friendship? The fact that you guys are business partners, church members, now do a lot of other side things together.
Everything. I feel like when you say some other side thing, no.
We are doing everything together.
We are shopping for underwear together. Like at this point, yes.
We do that.
We do things together.
We do
How are you?
trips.
How are you? How are you functioning in all areas? Is everything good?
Yes.
Okay. Is that when you don't need to tell me the nitty-gritty, but is everything functioning fine? Yeah, that's
it. They work.
That's all we need to know.
Have you guys had any major problem? Any major issue? How did you reconcile? I want to hear that.
I think just like marriage, we don't really let ourselves fight like that.
Yeah.
I remember at our shoot, and we were literally having a whole meltdown about us not having matchy wigs.
Yes, that was the problem. Our wigs were not this.
But right there and then, I don't know if you... Yes, he wanted us to wear bobs, and I'm like, no, you wear curly hair, you look so good.
So
I'm like,
it stemmed from the fact
we had planned
of me wanting things to be exactly a certain way.
Yeah.
I couldn't remove my head from the fact that we had planned that it was going to be this hair. And now it's not this hair.
Yes.
How do you want to tell me it's not going to be this hair?
I'm like, it's not that deep.
But our sisters were there and they were looking at us like, this married couple. Don't they fight again?
She likes to plan, and she likes the plans to go accordingly. So if there's going to be a tweak, it changes everything. So she needed that time to, let me reorganize, let me refocus, think, okay, this was going on. But we still ended up, but right there and then, we're already jumping. If you watch our videos on Debs and Gabs, you see us jumping together and all of that. So, I don't think we've had any...
That's the major fight we've had.
Yes, that was, out there. Everybody could see. Yes.
Honestly, because...
what's wrong with you? Like
So I think there is actually one major thing. So just like we have told you, we outsourced a lot of things. And that's because tension can come up. If you know that something is going to happen, you just try and avoid it. And that's one of the things that we do. We speak about it. We know that, okay, you are lagging in this side or you might be lagging in this side. I think one major thing that helps is empathy. And just knowing that you can hurt somebody. I didn't want to hurt her. I don't want to ever hurt her. So before that thing happens, right, I would already put it in my mind that this thing can hurt this babe. So I don't even want to do it. And if ever I even do something that hurts her, because she knows that it's not an intentional thing, you're coming at me like, okay, see this thing you did, or exactly. That's the word, grace. That grace is there for both of us, because I remember there was one day we're supposed to meet, and I was like 1 hour late, and this girl didn't call me. I was running, I was racing, I knew I was late. I had overstretched,
and it's not like her.
She didn't call me.
It's me to be late.
But me, I like
most of the time.
But I kind of figured that she was going to be upset or whatever. But I got there and she was like, I knew you were coming now. That's why I did not call you. But I was already feeling...
But she would have been upset.
Yeah.
But she will give me grace. And she will call me like,
Yeah, how many minutes
5
are
minutes out.
How
You
many
know,
we're
yeah,
coming? I was like,
Jeff was
are you 5
how many
minutes away? Are you
minutes away are you?
Yeah, so there is that understanding of our individual peculiarities.
Yeah.
And just as well in the business, because I like things to be in a certain way, sometimes it can make things drag. You know, something that was supposed to put out in 1 month, we're putting it out in 2 months because, like you see this podcast, 5 outfits, we need this one, we need this one, we need this one. She's like, then maybe just do the thing, you know.
Let's just
But
get
I'm like,
going.
yeah, she's like, let's just get so. Somehow at the end of the day, it ends up being a beautiful, synergy because we still get the beautiful view of everything and we still get it done. One more thing.
Okay.
We walk with the Holy Spirit.
Yes.
Something is happening, we're praying over it. Yes, we may have issues in our businesses, at work, or whatever, and she's the one I would rant to. Or my baby is not sleeping in the night and I want to just rip myself apart.
Yeah.
That may happen, and I will call her to rant. But if there is one thing,
Beyond that,
after all is said and done, we're going back to the Holy Spirit.
Yes. And that's
That's
like
it.
the most important part. That's
Yeah.
the core.
yeah.
We cannot do it without God, though.
Yes.
Anything like those people.
Yes.
Count me out.
Nobody gets
Like that video that somebody said, let's remove God from the conversation.
That remove. How we removing him?
I'm back.
You remove me too.
Yes.
Because I
I'm
don't have
telling
any
you.
being.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you so much. It
welcome.
was so amazing. Thank you guys so much. See you again. Once again.
Bye.
Bye.